Hello, Internet. Welcome.
Greetings!
We have Jeremy, remote Jeremy.
I'm here. You can't see me, but I am here. I am coming to you live from Indianapolis. Gen Con is a thing that I am getting ready to set up for. Actually, I've been setting up all day, and I've got more setting up to do tomorrow. But I was like, hey, I'm not doing anything Tuesday night. Why not join the stream? Fun times.
Yeah. So, how's the booth setup going?
Really good. So the way that we're doing it this year, we're at booth 1437. So if you're the kind of person who's going to be at a Gen Con, come say hi. We're sharing. So here's the whole story because it's a kind of a fun story. So obviously, Greater Than Games always has like a crazy big booth. They've got an even crazier, bigger booth this year. But they also recently merged or acquired or became one with Cheap Ass Games. I don't know if any of you know about this. You saw their press releases or whatever. But Cheap Ass Games had a 20 by 20 booth. And the way it works with Gen Con is like, there's like a waiting list to get booth space. So because they sort of inherited this 20 by 20 booth, they were like, oh, hey, why don't we just make that like an ancillary booth to what we already have, and we'll make it the digital booth. So we're sharing it with everybody else who partners with Greater Than Games in some way. So Underbite, who makes Sentinels of Freedom, is going to be there with us. Campfire, who makes Viva Java, and they're making a Fate of the Elder Gods game, is going to be there with us. And then we're going to be there, and it's going to be pretty great.
Yeah,
and
the digital hub.
It's the Greater Than Games digital hub. So we'll be showing off all of our games there, both our Greater Than Games games and our non-Greater Than Games games. So you'll be able to play some Aeon's End, you'll be able to play some One Deck Dungeon, you'll be able to play some Sentinels, some Bottom of the Ninth. You'll also be check out Sentinels of Freedom. Super Dungeon Tactics is another game that they do, plus Viva Java, the new Fate of the Elder Gods, and there's another game that Campfire's doing, but I can't remember what it was. We're also going to be live streaming from the booth all weekend, so check it out. It's going to be great.
Cool. Do you want to do your spiel?
Oh, yeah.
I don't usually do the full spiel, so.
Well, I've been doing an abbreviated spiel when I've been on, but yeah, so as John says, it's Tuesday. It's 7-ish. That means it must be time to welcome you all to Handelabra Live, the Indianapolis Gen Con edition. We're going to be playing some Sentinels in the Multiverse tonight, I think. And, oh, John, John's got a thing.
Yeah. Oh, you have the Twitch video up, so you're seeing time delay.
I'm seeing a time delay, yes.
I picked up some Alberfeldy, one of my favorite whiskeys, so.
Very cool. Yeah, so don't be mean or we'll ban you. So that's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, eeny meeny, don't be a weenie, says Take
Be
Walker.
excellent to one another.
Be excellent to one another. I believe that the chat will tell you that if you click on it and try to post a thing. Yeah, follow us at Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Handelabra Games here on Twitch, but you know that because you're watching it right now. Or I guess if you're watching it later on YouTube,
That's
you should
true.
go to Twitch.
You could be.
TV.
It could be the year 3000.
It could be. This is like a historical. Yeah, and I'm Mr. J Handel, MRJHANDEL on Twitter. John is Migrant P, MIGRANTP. You can follow both of us, or one or the other of us. Follow whichever one you think is cooler. Or both of us, whatever you
Follow or fight.
And now, we're going to play some games.
Yeah. Actually, we were talking about playing Oblivion, but I think first we should play the weekly one-shot, which is a randomized start. It's called The Dolphin Gambit.
Oh, cool.
And it's based on a game that Lou Dolphin tried to play on his stream and tried a couple times and lost. And so it seemed really hard. So actually, we did a little contest with it. Whoever was the first person to win would be able to be a guest maybe next week or a following week with me and Lou Dolphin on this stream. So, and Bolner app beat it, so we can try it. So go into multiplayer and I'll start a game and you can join in.
Oh, I wonder if Bolner is going to be at Gen Con this week. I know that we've seen him here. I think he's from around here, so.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. So feel free, why don't you take a hero or two and I can take a hero or two. Any preference?
Yeah, just because I tend to be the one that sort of disappears.
All right.
You can control two of them, and we can just sort of talk through how we're going to play it.
So this is Challenge Cosmic Omnitron, which means H is 6 instead of...
I should probably
I can hear your game sound, so you should turn that off.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it down.
Or put on headphones.
Turn everything all the way down. It was like a big fart. Okay,
Yes, if I fart, then You won't know. You'll think it's Jeremy.
Yep. There you go.
All right, so Omnitron X is starting with Defensive Blast, Reactive Plating Subroutine, Singularity, Temporal Shielding. Fnatic has Brutal Censure, Consecrated Ground, Sanctifying Strike, Smite the Transgressor. And Ra has Flame Barrio, the Flame Neighborhood.
Flame Barrio.
Inferno, Solar Flare, and Summon Staff. And so if we win this, Jeremy, we get to be guests on Handelabra Live. So that's going to be good.
Ooh, we got to do it. No rewinding. No rewinding.
We'll try to mint it.
Okay.
So Omnitron plays like H-1 components or something. A horrible number. I guess it's H-2. And those all deal a pile of damage. Ouch. Fnatic likes to take damage.
Sure.
We actually even had someone on the Discord minted it. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a short game.
Yeah. My God.
Yeah, it's rough. And top card, set of Flechettes? No. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so here we are.
10 or
9, 9, and 10. And we don't even have a component for Omnitron X to, like... One of the tricks in this is to have Omnitron X play a component so that Omnitron won't flip. And you can still destroy those things. We don't even have a way to destroy them. Like, Consecrated Ground can destroy one. We can destroy them with damage, I guess.
yeah.
That's going to be it. Oh, wow, this is bad. I mean, I'll still, I think, want to play Time Shift on myself in order to maybe get a component. Cat Dreaming, you can do the one-shot properly. Just pull up those decks on the tabletop and play them.
There you go.
It's randomized, so you don't need to worry about trying to implement whatever the random seed is from the digital version. There's no fixed random seed for this one. Why is Fnatic second and shouldn't she be third? I don't know. I did this and Lude said it was right. So maybe we got it wrong. But alright, I need to play a card. Let's play Defensive Blast in case I get a turn and get to do fun stuff with that. So if it's wrong Take Walker, blame Lou Dolphin and everything's invalid and tell him that. Omnitron X. Well, an Exo Chassis is better than nothing. Do I want to draw a card? Actually, I can draw a card and won't take any damage because of the Exo Chassis, so.
All right. So we're trying to deal 7 damage at least. Yeah, and this is going to do...
Ra's got 5, so... With
okay,
Inferno.
Good. That's great. So then I can Brutal Censure Omnitron. I'm not going to draw a card, though. And then I will do this. And then if Ra can do 5, which should be good. And I'm still not going to draw a card. Gotta save those HPs. I know the only one you really need is the last one, but...
Yeah, Summon Staff. I don't think I want to play that yet with those Interpolation Beams, so... Let's just do this. Anyone want to take a damage? No. Yeah, but then he's gonna flip over, Omnitron is, and then play 100 drones.
That's fine. This is all fine.
Kusunoki, please stand by the stairs so I can protect you.
Yeah, Brian the Wolfman says all the other HPs are useful in protecting that last HP. That is very true.
I actually did make a Terrible Space Robots one-shot back in, like, year 1. So, scroll back to find that one. It was Omnitron, I think.
All one-shots are still available.
This is gross.
Well, that's not true. There's one that's not available. Wasn't there, like, one that was, like, the lost one-shot or something?
Oh, like, early on there was a bugged one. Like I put it up wrong or something like that.
Yeah, there was a bugged one that was only available for a day.
Yeah. Do I? Yeah. Omnitron's probably dead, but just in case he's not dead, he should destroy this. Ouch. Actually, he's going to be dead because he's going to be too high up in HP, and Omnitron's going to kill. This is going to be it. Here come the drones. Here come the drones. Here come the drones. Here come the drones. And then to cap it off, an Electro Pulse Explosive. That's amazing. Well, we don't even barely get to see it because we're all going to take 5 damage. Just look at what's coming. It's like, would we ever survive that? Ouch.
All right, so it's 7-Eleven. Thanks for joining us here on Handelabrats Live.
That's going to be it for this week.
Wow.
All right, I think we have to. I don't know, new game. Maybe we can do new game. I don't know if it sticks you in the weekly one shot again. No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, Oblivion. Shall we?
We shall.
All right. Any environment preferences?
I have no environment preferences.
Then I'm going to take 2 heroes and press random. Oh, right. We had enough heroes, so it didn't randomize my heroes. But I could... Actually, I could just press random again. There we go. Expatriate and Benchmark. Thus begins a trend of trying to beat the Dolphin Gambit once a week. Well, probably not. I actually did better when I tried that weekly one-shot, like when I first tried it out, but since it's randomized start, I knew it wouldn't be like a...
Slam dunk.
I wouldn't have to beat it before posting it, especially if it was like a ridiculous challenge, so... do you want to change anything up with the
There's
Shielded
Bolnarap.
Science,
Are we going to see you at Gen Con?
Hey, Bolnarap! There he is!
The man, the myth, the legend.
Has anyone beat an Oblivion game without taking any missions? That seems unlikely. Possible, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible.
You would need to have a really good, like, damage-dealing squad. So. Alright, I'm just gonna go. We'll get this started.
Do it.
Just pick your best hero.
Yep.
Bonarap will be at Gen Con. We'll swing by a few times. So,
are you bringing the fam this time? I know that that's a thing that's happened in the past. All will suffer.
No, we previously established Oblivion sounds like, all will suffer! He has a really squeaky, high-pitched voice. And that's why...
So one of the reasons why we're playing...
Joe says that.
is because... Nice. Is because Avengers Endgame came out on digital today, and so I've been rewatching it. After set up at Gen Con today, I've been doing pizza and Endgame here in my hotel room, and it's just as good as I remember. In fact, John started to call me for the stream, and I didn't answer. And so, like 2 minutes later, I called him back. I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, it was the Soul Stone scene. I needed a minute."
Do you just buy it on iTunes or whatever that goes for these days, or do you get the Blu-ray or whatever?
Yes.
Both?
I buy it on iTunes to get it immediately, and then I order, usually from eBay, because they don't release them in the United States anymore, the 3D Blu-rays of all of them.
Okay. Doesn't that come with a digital copy, or are you just impatient?
Usually it does not come with a digital copy. It also comes out a month later.
Right.
So I won't be getting the Endgame one until September. All right. Are we going to read through?
All right.
I don't remember if we read through the cards that we start with.
I don't bother with Oblivion because they might all be dead by the time you get to go.
Right.
So we're starting with Source of Foes, and he played Disrupt Space-Time, which is going to send us off to the other battle zone. So we may as well just let that happen.
It looks like we got Anmaster and Faultless.
Oh, you didn't go, so I'm waiting.
I didn't. Waiting. All right. All right, so deal damage.
I guess he could have, like, he could have ended up moving before dealing damage. So choose for me was the wrong answer there, but it ended up not mattering. It's interesting because he because he hit Aeon Master.
All right, Source of Foes. At the end of Living turn, play top card of the minute. When 4 or more Aeon Men are destroyed by heroes in one turn in either battle zone, flip this card. Okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately we only have 3 Aeon Men over here. We could... One way you can try to deal this is, like, get back to the other battle zone with most of the heroes and try to, like, let Oblivion play more Aeon Men over here. The nice thing now is, no matter what, we should have 4 in one battle zone after the next Oblivion turn, right? Because he'll either come over to the second battle zone and destroy these, or he'll stay there and destroy those and play 3 in the other battle zone either way. So we'll have 4 to work with next time, so we can try to get set up in order to be able to destroy them all.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if it matters. Like, we could... I don't know if it matters if we should, like, stay here or split up. At least if one person goes back to the battle zone, then we don't get a token from Aeon Master, so that's worthwhile. But I would recommend not attacking the Aeon Men right now, so at least.
Okay, so the final champion is the current thing.
So in the second battle zone...
Which we can get pretty easily if we land this.
Right? Well, no, because there's 4 hero targets and 4 non-hero targets. I guess if you kill one Aeon Man, you could get it, but I don't think you even can, right? You don't have...
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. And none of us have targets to play. Yeah.
And if you go to the other battle zone, you're going to be outnumbered 3-1 right now. So I think I would still take it, but not, you're not going to get it this turn.
Okay.
And I guess it's up to you if you want to... Like, I think one person, at least one hero should go to the other battle zone. Maybe 3, I don't know. It'll be less damage to us if 3 go over there and 1 stays here.
Okay, so who do we want to stay?
Someone who is okay taking the... Yeah, Aeon Man damage, which is energy and melee. I don't know if anyone has... Yeah, Bunker has his armor. She doesn't. Yeah, so then it doesn't super matter.
All right.
Absolute Zero could just stay because he can heal himself.
Oh, okay. I will stay.
Okay.
And I will take on the objective. And then I will do the thing. And which one do I want? Yeah, I'll take my healer.
Yeah, you may as well just try to heal up and survive. Yep. And then the other heroes can go to the other battle zone to try to convince, I think, Oblivion to stay there. And then there'll be lots of Aeon Men to blow up in the other battle zone.
Cool.
All right. So, Demand of the Gods, sure, we can take it on. And I think grab Arsenal Access. I'll take an Assault Rifle. I'm not going to bother like dealing damage or anything here. I'm just going to play more stuff.
Sure. Yeah, so we're going to move the rest of the people, so that's good. Ooh, Digital Age.
Yep, that works. You've got equipment, generally. Not in your hand right now, but...
What does that turn into again? Oh, I'm in Unity. Okay. Let's see.
You could do some solid damage to Aeon Master.
Is it worth it for me to hit Aeon Master?
If you want, you could do like
that's what I'm thinking.
7 to him, which is pretty worth it, I think.
Great.
You get a new Aeon Man, but it's worthwhile. Actually, Nemesis, so even more. 10 damage.
Oh, yeah.
That's totally worth it. because it's really hard to get rid of the shield if he's alive. So you want to be able to knock him out. Actually, knocking him out is a good way to get rid of the shield. So getting him sort of ready is good.
Yep.
And so you want to skip so that you discard the equipment card.
Right. Okay.
Unless you wanted to play that equipment.
No, it's fine.
Getting the rewards better.
Yeah,
you may as well keep hitting Aeon Master. Because he's already played his one guy. That's good. He's down like 13 health. And yeah, Benchmark will also come over. Oh, I didn't look at what that was. No, Benchmark's going to stay and get that. Let's go back.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. Oh, no mint for us, but that's okay.
No Oblivion mint. I think that's... Don't move, take on the objective. Yeah, I should always look first before deciding that. Yeah, so that's going to happen. I really like these hardwares. So I think, yeah, let's go with the Legion Core to start with. Because that lets us power at the start of turn. Oh, an ally matrix. Great. And Absolute Zero want to take this?
Sure. The Apex of Humanity. Nice. What a beautiful, beautiful hero on that card. All right.
+1 damage.
And man.
And assault. Oh, move all AMN from the other battle zone. That sucks. That's bad. That's exactly what we don't want. Ouch.
Oh, but now we have tons of AMN that we can destroy to get rid of
in the battle zone where Oblivion is, so he's going to destroy them all.
Oh, I see.
That's why it's bad.
Got it.
And they're all going to kill all the heroes right now with the +1. So, the best laid plans of heroes.
Wait, so you're trying to tell me that in an Oblivion game, things went sideways and we're not going to win right away? That doesn't make any sense to me. I was in another room listening through the door and I almost asked, Jeremy, are you cosplaying this year out loud? I don't know. Am I? That's a good question. I'm cosplaying as a guy with red hair, for sure. I know that my friend Guys might be cosplaying this year. I've been watching him on Twitter.
Maybe we'll get Aeon Assault on the second battle zone, and then I don't know.
Yeah, my friend Guys has been on Twitter posting about these weird, like, they almost look like gems that he's been finding. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, he found one in a box of Timeline, the game. It was a big green gemstone looking thing. And then he found another one that was in like a fuse box that was purple. I don't know. Not really sure what's going to happen with that, but I guess
maybe
we'll
he's going to become a jeweler.
Maybe. He's going to be like the keymaster or the gatekeeper or whatever.
Oh, good. A focus of power. That's fine. So he did nothing, and now he's going to blow up all the Aeon Men. So I think our best case scenario here is that we get him to go to the other battle zone before...
Yeah, so what do you think? Aeon Locust first?
Yeah, Aeon Locust first, and maybe he'll play a card that makes him go to the other battle zone instead of blowing the other ones up. That's the best chance.
Temporal Fractures.
Well, at least the heroes get out before... Oh, interesting. The target with the lowest HP deals each non-villain target other than itself. Does it matter whether this isn't... Oh, it does, because the Aeon Thralls are going to get +1 damage, right? So we want Knife to be doing this, because she doesn't get +1 damage. Yeah. And then the heroes peace out, and these all get destroyed, and I don't think the order matters because they're just getting destroyed. And there's no heroes around to take the damage or anything. Ian Assault ruining our day. Fast forward. Knife is being evil. That's right. That was the card with all the knives.
Yeah. Oh, there goes my Omni Unity. Guess we'll have to get it back at some point.
Oh wait, shouldn't Omni Unity have left? Oh, because knife. Oh right. Oh, actually, because knife is still there. Do we want to go back and have? I don't know if it matters. Knife took more damage, and we could have had her not take that damage if. I guess it was Omni Unity that we could go back and choose the Aeon Man to do it. It's 1 more damage, but at least it saves like. I don't know.
Knife has 4 HP.
Right.
Knife is not long for this world.
That's true.
And
so
then
that doesn't super matter. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll bring Omni Unity back when my next hero comes around.
All right. So we still don't like. We're in exactly the same situation as before, but with 1 less Aeon Man, so it's actually worse. We should probably try to do the same thing. Actually, if you stay in this battle zone as Absolute Zero, then you'll get that reward. So you should stay here. You should be the one that stays here again.
Well, I hit the wrong button, so let's go back. Double non-mint. All right, do I want to move? No.
I'm fine with shuffling, unless you really want Hermetic Evolve. It's like,
yeah, what's this become? Bloodstone. Oh, Bloodstone's really good.
Bloodstone's really good, but we don't have a lot of hit points to deal with this mission right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll shuffle it.
Yeah, we get something easier.
Nice.
Not easier to get, but one that doesn't attack us.
one that doesn't hit us, exactly. All right. What do I want to do?
Try the same thing. Expect different
I
results.
guess I could impale Faultless.
That's right. You could what?
I was going to say I could impale Faultless.
You could impale Faultless. You could get rid of the focus of power.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could get it.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, that's fine. I will let you keep your things.
Sure.
And I will heal up for 1 more.
You gonna do any Sentinels RPG this weekend?
You know, for the last 3 Gen Cons, I've always been like, I'm totally gonna do that. And then I don't know when I'm ever gonna get like 3 hours to sit around just playing a game. You know?
Oh wait, maybe we didn't have enough for the final champion. Oh, that's right, we don't have enough, so that's fine. Yeah, so I still think the other heroes should go to the other battle zone to try to have, I don't know, just basically to try to make sure Oblivion doesn't come over here and kill these Aeon Men. That's the thing, right? So yeah, move over. Demand of the Gods. I don't really want Demand of the Gods. But I also don't. This is not a good mission for Expatriate. Yeah. So it's really a good mission for Benchmark if he could survive. So I guess I could just play some ammo in, but honestly, Expatriate's gonna die, so I should just like shoot Aeon Master a bit, right?
What's up, Jenico?
So let's shoot Aeon Man and weaken the Aeon Men in case they don't get killed by Oblivion. That'll be easier to destroy them. Oh, good at Aeon Locusts. Well, I'm shooting that. Oh, and I can kill the villainous weaponry. That's productive. We can try to like get Aeon Master to play enough Aeon Men, but the problem is like we don't have enough turns, right? Because he only plays 1 per turn. Do I want to move to another play area? It could go to Knife, but Knife doesn't really want it, right? So no.
Yeah, I mean, do we have anyone who's going to destroy 4 cards in a turn? Do I want to move to another battle zone?
Yeah, I would go to the first battle zone just to try to keep Oblivion from coming over to the second. Is the idea.
So no.
Oh yeah, so no, yeah, you're already in the first, right?
Yeah. All right.
And I would just skip this because I think Benchmark has a good chance of actually getting this compared to the other heroes.
Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I should have her like go out in a blaze of glory here.
Or I mean, you could just play Amplified and Power on Aeon Master for a good amount of damage if you wanted. But yeah, you do it for the greater good.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking. Like, if you know, basically the play would be to hopefully draw something that has another power on it and do even more damage.
Yeah.
Because she's not long for this world either way. I'm doing it. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm totally going to do this.
What are you doing?
I'm going to play Incidental Contact.
Why?
No, wait.
Why would you do that?
I'm thinking it through, John. I was thinking that because I thought it was like, oh, I could have it hit her and then hit the other things twice and then take myself out before it hits anybody else, but it has to go all the way around the horn first. So
you can just do that with Amplified Combatant. Amplified Combatant, there's not that many targets.
No.
This is as good. This is better than the other card right now.
I know. I just needed to get there myself.
All right. Yeah, and you can weaken the Aeon Men. So it'll be easier for us to kill. But yeah, keep going after Aeon Master.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably kill the Locusts because they're usually bad times. And I think, yeah, we want...
What did you do? What did you almost do?
You almost did it. Do I want Benchmark to go over there or stay here? Probably go over there. Then we can hit Aeon Master more. Take it. Ladder L is disconnected.
My internet died, or did John's internet die?
I think it was yours.
All right, I'm back now.
Okay. Let's take it on. We need 5 tokens on it, and we can get 1 per turn. Do I want to play the top card of my deck? Probably, because... Actually, no, I think I want to use the other thing, because... I could play a software that needs to get destroyed, right? So we could have Expatriate, use Assault Rifle. We could have Knife, use her base power.
John, they're discussing if when Mommy and Daddy are fighting, which one of us is Mommy.
I'm curious if we could actually destroy enough Aeon Men this turn, but I don't think like Benchmark's not set up enough to do that. If I had Orchestrate the Void flipped, then definitely. Because I have Ally Matrix, right, which can let someone else like do damage and all that stuff. So, well, let's discard a card and let Expatriate use a power, I think. And we'll do this. I guess I could have played a card. I could have played Flak Jacket. That would actually have been smarter. Let's go back. Because then she can probably survive. Well, not probably, but she has a chance of surviving. Matrix gives draw and power, which is 2 tokens on Orchestrate. Yeah, that's true. We're going to play Flak Jacket. And then I want my Inferno Missile Pod, I think. And let's play the top card of my deck. Benchmark might survive. That's why we gave him that. Oh, another hardware.
Nice.
Oh, and hey, this is going to help. We can save Knife, maybe, with Oh no, I can only play a software for my trash. I have intervening path calculator that I just drew, but it's not enough. Auto targeting is going to be helpful to actually destroy those Aeon Men, so let's do that. And let's see what's going to happen next round.
Oof.
Great. Goodbye, all of benchmark stuff. Well, all but one thing. I kind of want to keep Black Jacket, so we can destroy the missile pod. We can destroy the flash drive. Oh, does Expatriate have another gun? She has Pride in her hand, so... yeah, let's keep the flak jacket around. I feel like that's... if Expatriate's going to survive, that's how she survives, so... oh, and we still had... oh, right, we ended up, yeah, just destroying the gun, so that's okay. Unleash! We left too many Aeon Men around. Really?
Ugh.
Another Aeon Assault. This is exactly what happened last time. Take
Yeah.
Walker. Oh my god. This is not good. What is this? Oh, okay. Right, yeah, sure, whatever. All these heroes are gonna die. Oh yeah, let's get another Scion and more Aeon Men in this battle zone. Everything's going good.
Expatriate. Oh, hey, it's Nixius, the flappiest of clothes.
Alright, well, we'll get 2 new heroes at the end of this turn. I'm going to press random.
Space and time disintegrated my command.
Exactly. Run away? I guess, like, the problem is, like, running away is also bad, so... I'm going to stay here and take it on the chin.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, actually, taking on the chin is really bad, isn't it? Because he's going to destroy all those Aeon Men. We should leave so that maybe he'll not come... Let's go back. I want to go to the other battle zone because maybe he won't stay and destroy all those Aeon Men on us. It is going to hurt because of Faultless will go, but...
All right, and I...
You're going to choose random? Did you?
Yeah, no, I'm going to be cheesy, and I'm going to do something not like that. I like the Sentinels in regular games. I have such a hard time tracking what I'm trying to do with the Sentinels when I'm for some reason. And so we're running away. We're bravely
run away. Bravely run away. And I'm going to choose random. Oh, there's a bug there when we undid. I don't know if you see it, but there's still the Sentinel's HP markers on Tachion's thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it.
It's just a display bug.
Tachion has so many HPs because she's moving so fast that she can see all of her different...
Well, and 13 plus 15 is 28, so there you go.
There you go, exactly.
We want to discard a card to get rid of Oppressive Smog. Probably. Someone have a card they want to discard? Actually, Absent Zero could discard Isothermic and then play Modular on his turn. So, unless Tachyon wants to discard a...
Yeah, I
first.
mean, she does have accelerated assault that she could discard.
I think Absolute Zero has a better option though. So
Yeah. It's fine.
with modular, so.
Yep. Fixed point.
It's a weird game.
It is a weird game.
Actually, that means if Oblivion comes over and tries to destroy the Aeon Man, it won't work.
Oh, that's at least something.
What do you have in your squeaky bottle?
I have my current favorite bourbon of all time, Larceny.
Is that from Indiana?
No. Because it is a bourbon, it is from Kentucky.
Well, Kentucky bourbon is from Kentucky. I think you can have bourbon, but it can't be called Kentucky bourbon, right?
I guess. Well, isn't it? It has to use like the barrels or something. Isn't that the rule?
Yeah, I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
Either.
chat
But
can do
whatever
the
it is,
research.
it is a Kentucky straight bourbon. It's called Larceny. It's delicious.
All right, who wants to take more damage? Captain
The
Cosmic
most
can.
scotchy bourbon.
Scotchy bourbon.
It is a scotchy bourbon. I like it.
All right, Oblivion, what you got?
Station.
He deals each target in the game. And then he's going to destroy Fixed Point because he's a jerk. All right. Well, I think we want him. Actually, it doesn't super matter with this, right? He's going to deal each target in the game no matter if he moves. So it does it matter if he? I don't think it matters if like we choose for me here because even if Aeon Locust plays another card, it's just gonna like. I guess it could matter for. Actually, it matters for the healing from the Aeon Thralls, right? Yeah, hit the Aeon Thralls first so that
Sure.
the healing to Nixius doesn't do anything.
Well, except. Oh, they are gonna go away. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Fixed Point is
Yeah.
only affecting the other battle zone, so.
Yeah. Yes, Janagro. Rules of naming whiskey are indeed weeded.
They're weed.
Did.
And Aeon Master is trying to hit heroes, but there aren't any. Are there any more Thralls? Yeah, one more Thrall here. Actually, yeah, well, there's another Thrall. I'm not sure which side he's on, but... guess he's on that side, too. And... yeah, I guess it makes sense to hit the other things where they are because, like, we don't want, like, Oblivion to come over and hit an Aeon Warrior that makes him hit us or whatever, so... we'll take out the Aeon Men first, but before the Locust, just to be safe. Anytime I think I can press choose for me, I'm wrong. Vassals are fine, they don't do anything, but so we may as well, yeah, well, we can hit the Vassals, I guess, may as well. They just add a token. All right. Let's go ahead and hit the Locust now then. Move Oblivion to the battle zone with the most hero targets. Yeah, so that probably mattered a little bit. Because he didn't destroy like something in our battle zone that would have caused him to hit us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, here he's going to be hitting us for 12 damage, and then he's hitting us for another 12 damage from the other. So, I think Absolute Zero's gone here. That's rough. And all the Aeon Men are dead. But at least he'll be playing Aeon Men into the zone with Aeon Master, who unfortunately is on the wrong side. Ugh. It's one of these games where you just... some days you just can't get rid of a shield. Down goes Chrono Ranger. Tachyon is on her last legs. Captain Cosmic is down. Right. Don't think the order matters. There's no heroes, and fixed point gets destroyed. Oh yeah, that's why they're sitting there with minus HP because of fixed point, but now they're gone.
Now they're gone.
Oh my goodness. And then he's going to destroy an environment next turn. So we may as well, I think we just give up on... We still have to get rid of the shield eventually because he's immune to damage. That's the thing. Ugh. And Master's flipped, so he's not going to play more. Do not fight the end. None shall survive to remember.
Alright, do I want to move? Probably.
Yeah,
right?
What's the reward? It's the Nature's Compulsion. So if you want to get that and start getting tokens, then choose to be in the place that you don't want to be right now.
Okay.
Your skills amount to nothing. Your life, your world will be erased. Yeah, I mean, we want him to. We need more Aeon men to get played, right? That's the gross thing. And there's another Aeon assault, and if so, help me if that happens again. Because even if he goes to the next page, he still has the shield, right? I'm gonna stay here and beat up Faultless. I don't know. All nations will crumble and collapse. The end has come.
The end has come. Oh boy.
So you're gonna move Haka to the first battle zone. We can just have we'll just split up because there's two Scions over there. Actually, yeah, and Oblivion's gonna destroy an environment, but you don't know where he's gonna go, right? Like he might move from the Scion card play, so just feel helpless. Like there's nothing we can do against this existential threat.
Indeed. All right. Yeah, that's making sense doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. Oh, do I? Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Haka card, so this is fine. I'm just gonna do this. I'll hit Faultless for 1 and see what we get. Oh, Enduring Intercession. Thank goodness. And yes, I do.
You get a token.
Yay. Yeah, that was definitely a Mr. Hanky Take Walker. That is exactly what I was
do I want to go to the first battle zone? We have Hellion.
By the way, John, the big game that is hopefully going to be drawing the gravitational pull to the Greater Than Games booth this particular Gen Con.
Yeah.
Trogdor was a man. Actually, he was a dragon man. Well, actually, he was just a dragon. But he was still Trogdor!
So Greater Than Games is involved with Trogdor?
They're doing like the logistics and the fulfillment for it.
Okay,
So
like they do first.
They're not publishing it, but they're the ones that are selling it here at Gen Con, and they'll be selling it to the other distributors. So.
Right, like they do for Stonemaier games.
Yeah, exactly right. Called GG Operations.
Do I want to move to the first battle zone? There should be 2 of us here, so... Or what doesn't need to be 2, maybe 1. Just trying to think if, like... Who among us can survive Oblivion doing 20 damage?
Who among us, indeed.
Actually, yeah. I'm going to have... If Stuntman will stay here, and Tachyon can go to the other battle zone, because she wouldn't survive, right? She only has 3 health, so
Sure.
Stuntman will stay. Do I want to take on this objective? Sure. We'll at least get it from Oblivion hitting everything. Let's play Dramatic Cliffhanger. Let's increase my damage and probably play No Time to Bleed. Yeah. And Hellion hits me. I hit her back. She hits both of us. I hit her back.
All right, so you wanted Tachyon to move to 1?
It's up to you, but probably Oblivion's going to do 20 damage to you, so it's up to you.
Ooh.
You're not going to be. You're probably going to die before that happens, right?
I know. Oh,
So if you want someone to actually be able to get it, then Bunker should probably take it.
Yeah. Let me see.
So you could like do something else. Is Aeon Master going to flip back? No, only if there's no Aeon Men in the play area. Yeah, so we basically need Oblivion to like play Aeon Men into this battle zone, and then we need to kill Aeon Master. I don't know.
All right. Any ongoings that we could destroy? No. All right. I'm gonna, cause it's Omni Unity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use an incapacitated ability. Play a card. Oh wait, do I want? What could Bunker do? Do you want to play a card?
Sure.
Yeah, let's let Bunker play a card. I like that idea.
Bunkers have to play like heavy plating, and I can also play flat cannon. The trouble with killing Aeon Master is that then you don't get all of those card plays again, so it really sucks. We could kill Nixius though, anytime. But Aeon Master like won't play more Aeon Men unless we kill all the Aeon Men, so it's double sucks.
Yeah. It's like a catch-22.
Like once Oblivion goes to the second page, if Aeon Master is still there, it's super hard to get rid of the shield because it's hard to get enough Aeon Men around. That's the real difficulty. I want to stay in the first battle zone. If I want to regain a reward, I could get Apex of Humanity. But I think I can take on this objective. Yeah, I'll take on this objective. And we can at least get 2 tokens on it. And we have enough heroes that have enough health that we should be okay. So we'll see, I guess. I'm going to shoot Nixius. I think we're just hoping for Oblivion to play Aeon Men over here, and then we can blow them up all at once, hopefully. We don't want Tachyon to do it, unless you want Tachyon to suicide.
I mean, what am I trying to stay around for 2 HPs? Like,
all right.
That's fine. Sometimes those sacrifice play. You're trying to say, come on, Tachyon. You're not trying to.
I see you.
Yeah, Visionary is not one of my best.
You should not go to where
Let's
Oblivion
see.
is unless you want to take 20 damage off the hop.
Okay.
I was hoping to get Planquez-Vous for Stuntman, but we'll see. Or, hey, Meteor Storm. But that's in the wrong battle zone. It's still helpful over here. Unless this moves Oblivion. It doesn't. The first slightly good thing that's happened to us here, this Meteor Storm. Oh, and he destroys Aeon Man because he's annoying. Yeah, fine. Good. Play more and
All
men.
right, we have 4.
We have 4.
We have 5.
Oh, because they're chaining off each other. And you have Rampage.
All right, come on, Take Walker. We just literally, like, within the last 24 hours announced that we're making the next thing, or not. What?
Trogdor. He wants Trogdor instead of Spirit Island. We want to change. What we're going to do is an extensive 3-year project called Devil Bunny Needs a Ham.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be, it's going to be VR. It's going to be on all the next generation consoles, not the current ones, but the next ones.
Exactly right. The Project Scorpio from Xbox.
Yeah, it's going to be a launch title for them. Devil Bunny Needs a Ham. Book it. All right, what do I got? Coup Vexant, Usual Solution, Violent Escalation. Those are not the cards I need. So, I probably want to destroy this because it might let me Planquez-Vous and get out of the big damage. So, or in medias res could happen. Let's draw a card. Nope.
You just ended up with the Usual Solution.
Yeah. So, first I'll use a power then, because I don't have another power. So at least I'll get the damage boost on both of these. And I can punch Faultless and turn Faultless to our side. And maybe that will help. Marsquake's going to get blown up anyways. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I can hit Hellion too. I can get Hellion on my side, but then Hellion's gonna get. This does not gonna matter. But I love Devil Bunny Needs a Ham. I'm not mocking it. It's great. I own it. OG cheap ass game. Sure. Hellion can deal the damage. Punch back. I guess I should have chosen Faultless. Well, I'm going to be doing this again, or similar card, so. And we'll play Usual Solution. We'll flip Hellion. Destroy Marsquake, because why not? And flip Faultless over. We'll get a new Scion. I'm not sure if this is smart, but you know, whatever. We're rocking this game.
We got this.
And I can hit Void Soul, so that's good. And why not destroy that Ann Vassal? It's not doing us any favors. We're not depending on it. Maybe we are. Maybe that was foolish. Maybe that lost us the game.
Maybe that's it right there.
Oblivion's already in this battle zone. And we get another Scion. Fine. They're going to get murdered by Oblivion. Sure, Dark Mind can hit Stuntman, who's going to hit her back pretty hard. Guess the order doesn't super matter. Stuntman gets to use a power. Do I want to play one of these cards? I am going to die. So I may as well hit Void Soul a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty definitely going to die. Oh, and I destroyed the card that lets me use a power, but I don't have any more powers, and it goes under Dark Mind. Sure, that's fine. I'm okay with it. And Void Soul hits us. Sure. I guess I could have kept that card around and I would have hit him back.
All right, so
Dark
we
Minds.
lost the environment.
I'm not there yet. No spoilers.
Oh. Spoiler alert.
New environment. Yeah, so this is going every time that a new one comes out. Oh yeah, when Darkmind gets destroyed, those ongoings get put into play. And those ongoings are good ones for Stuntman, so let's do that first. I don't think this is going to help. If it was Planquez-Vu, that would be awesome. These all come into play, but I don't think he'll get a chance to use Lembuscad. Oh, I can destroy Lembuscad. Well, I mean, yeah. I could use a power. I don't really want to do that. I could play, yeah, just playing Kuvexon is going to be better than using my power, so. Or doing that, because I can actually hit. I could hit Boar the Unstable or Void Soul low enough so that they get killed by Oblivion.
The question is, do we want to like have Boar go off without a huge explosion? Because that feels like it could potentially be good.
Yeah, let's get Boar to go off. Oh, right, because Boar entering play was what let me use that card. And now he's going to blow up Boar, I guess. Yeah, blow up Boar. This is ridiculous. Now he hits everything. He hits Stuntman. Stuntman's going to get to... Oh, doesn't Stuntman get to hit back? With no time to bleed?
He doesn't have hit points on this side.
Oh, that's right. He's not a target. Oh, but I wanted to get 5 or more damage dealt, and then I could destroy the card, and then I could have drawn a card and used a power, and maybe got something else to play, but I think it's too late. I'm not going to get to do that. If we had been able to do 1 more damage to Boar first, I don't think I had the opportunity, though. And Empyrean goes. Actually, no, this is going to work, because Empyrean's going to ping... Yeah, alright. Empyrean. Hit Empyrean. Stuntman's hanging on here. He hits Stuntman. Stuntman hits him back. Stuntman destroys No Time to Bleed. Oh, I didn't draw the... If I had drawn Planquez-Vu, that would have been the best. Stuntman would have somehow survived all of that. That would have been amazing. But I don't think it's going to happen. Unless I can... If I could destroy Dramatic Cliffhanger, imagine that. That would have been so cool. I can still play Kuvexon and make sure that Void Soul goes down. I think that makes sense. So Empyrean is going to, yeah, do his damage. That's fine. I guess Void Soul can go down. That puts us down to 0 tokens.
Sanction!
Sanction is going to get whacked. Alright, so, and then this is going to be the end of Stuntman. But he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, heck yeah, he did.
If he had had an in medias res or Planquez-Vu would have been awesome if that popped up there. And all right, now we have Aeon Men in the other area.
All right. Yes, I feel like we should definitely do this.
So I'm gonna choose a hero
Do it.
because you have Rampage, right? Actually, you could just
Ew.
play Rampage twice.
That's yeah.
But no, the problem is we have Meteor Storm.
Oh. Oh.
So what we can do is, it's gonna hurt. I could bring a hero that lets you play a card, and you could skip your turn for Meteor Storm, and then you play Rampage, and that's gonna kill 4 Aeon Men, right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
It is going to hurt a lot from Aeon Master, but it is what it is. So I will bring like Freedom 5 Legacy will definitely let you play a card, right? So
The spare heroes of Earth, Livian has come.
and we want to be in the first battle zone. More whiskey.
Yeah, seriously. Oh right. If I move at the beginning of my turn to 2, and then I skip everything else, I don't get the option to move back, right?
Yeah. Well, you would get to move back at the end of your turn. You wouldn't be able to get rid of the environment card is what we need, right?
Right, yeah.
I mean, Legacy
if I move.
Legacy can get rid of the environment card, but the problem is no one else can deal that amount of damage that we need to do.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Unless someone can let you play a card, which Bunker can let you play a card. Okay, new plan. So if you want, Legacy can be in charge of getting rid of the Meteor Storm because he can just do it with his power. And then you can get your tokens.
Yeah, so good. So yeah, we'll go back, and then I will move, and then move. And yeah, I assume somebody else is going to want Shattering Blow because it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would just use if you have an ink ability that you'd want to use.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Yeah, you could like use your mirror and hit like Empyrean or something, or you get a card draw. You could destroy with 1 HP if you wanted, but you don't get a card draw then.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
As long as you're back to play Rampage, that's all I care about.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna play Dominion, and then I will do.
It's like Wax Sanction.
Yeah, Wax Sanction. Great.
All right, Legacy is going to not move to the second battle zone. I could regain a reward. Seraph is pretty good. I mean, Shattering Blow is fine to have on Legacy. I think just taking that on is good, so then other people have other things they can take on as well. So let's take it on. And I don't want to skip my turn. Could go with Takedown. We're not in the same zone as Oblivion, but it will block the Scion at least. Sure. And Meteor Storm, well, we're still going to take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Move an environment card and play to the bottom of the deck. Goodbye, Meteor Storm.
Probably not.
I mean, Visionary isn't really needed here, so if you want, you could.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Actually, you could have Haka do the thing now, right? You can use an ink ability to make Haka play a card, and then we'll have more hits on Aeon Master.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right, so I will not move, and I will use an incap ability. I don't think the order is going to matter,
Yeah,
right?
order's not going to matter. Just going to be very painful with Aeon Master hitting us all for 2 damage for each of those getting destroyed.
So that's 3. And there's 4.
We can kill Aeon Master. Killing Aeon Master is what we want to get rid of the rest of them, ideally, but I don't think we can actually manage it.
Alright, so we flip the thing! Counteraction Aura. After any hero you
That's in Oblivion Zone.
The top card of the Ant-Man deck there. Right. At the start of Oblivion's turn, if there are no Ant-Man in either battle zone, play the top card from the Ant-Man deck and remove this card from the game.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, we're not going to be able to, if we can kill Aeon Master, we can get that, but that's not happening this round, most likely. The shield has flipped, but he is going to count down to the next page. Yeah, I
you
mean,
did not play...
I played Takedown.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You played Takedown. Alright, so... I think I might use this on Oblivion anyway.
You can't use it on Oblivion because Oblivion's not here.
Oh, Oblivion's not here. Okay.
I mean, Foresight on yourself is probably alright.
Yeah, that's fine. Death to the Master of Aeons! Alright, put one on your hand, one on top, and one on the bottom. Right hand, top. I already have Foresight, so I can go to the bottom.
All right. I probably don't want to go to the second battle zone. That's a bad scene, and it's not going to help. So, whoops. True here in the end. We're liking that. I could regain Apex of Humanity and be almost invulnerable. That would be good. I wouldn't get a token for True Hero, though. But everyone else is going to get a token for us, right? So we only need 6. So we just need 3 more. Incapabilities. I don't know if we want to do that. There's no way we can do 29 damage to Aeon Master. Like, so I think getting Apex of Humanity is probably worthwhile here.
Sure.
And I can shoot Aeon Master.
I gotta love a game where you can say, you can't target the bad guy because the bad guy isn't here.
Yeah, these Aeon Locusts are just gonna, like, heal up each other, which is probably ideal, so. Actually, I could shoot Aeon Master, I could shoot Nixius. Nixius is almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not dead enough, and Aeon Master is actually more important to kill, so.
Sure.
I don't know. Nixius is so close to being dead, we should kill Nixius. Changing my mind.
That's fine. Yeah, and I mean, we're in relatively good shape with regards to environment destruction right now. There's only 2 tokens on the thing, so...
Oh, actually, I can have Bunker hit himself for 1, so that's good. And Hawkeye can take 2. We'll let Visionary not take the damage.
Yep.
And then we get this, which can save our bugs.
Oh, the best card.
Yeah, I was talking about the countdown imminently happening, Brian Lowellfun.
Oh, right. I was focusing on the other counter on that. Yep. Oh, well.
That's why we didn't have a chance to make the shield go, like, for the win. Or not the win, but the flip. The shield sticks around, though, right? So we need to still get rid of it. But killing Aeon Master will do that. So that's just what the next sort of target, next main target is. And he destroys one of these because that's what he does. It doesn't super matter which one. Ouch. Oh, he's healing up some because he's hitting us.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have bothered hitting him.
Front desk, security station.
Spoiler alert.
Yep.
Now the front desk is played. And security station. Terrible burden. He's already here.
Spoil what's happening, but some things are happening.
Hey, it's Voss. Voss is no one's slave.
Yeah, I wonder what Voss as Oblivion would sound like.
Yeah, his voice changes to that.
Voss is no one's slave.
Yeah, he sounds like Yoda or Fozzie Bear. We should probably have him hit like Empyreon, right? Because Empyreon's harder to get damage through.
Yeah.
And here comes the countdown. Crunch. Goodbye, Freedom Tower. We hardly knew ye.
The Swedish chef. Voss is no one's slave.
All right, we can hit the thrall first so that Voss won't regain that. All right, what is Imperial? And no, there's no heroes here, right? So it's not actually doing anything when he kills these guys, so we can just choose for me. If there were heroes, then it might matter, but... All right, now we gotta go fight Oblivion. Oh yeah, he hasn't flipped over yet, so he plays another Scion. But at least he hits Progeny for a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Impending doom! Great! This is just happening. So as much as we need to go, like, fight Oblivion, we have to get rid of the shield, or else it, like, really hampers us, right?
Yeah.
It's actually good for Haka, though. You could get your Nature's Compulsion. Oh, you only need 4... Actually, yeah, you only need 4 tokens. So you could go over there and, like, use a power to get bumped back over here.
Oh, yeah.
If you want. Or just stay over there, but you probably don't want to be over there. It's kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, that's fine. This
Actually,
is not Tales from the Archive.
You get to move at the end of your turn also, so...
Yeah, so I can either use a power to get bumped back, or I can just move myself.
Oh, does our Twitch thing probably says Tales from the Archive. You could go on and fix that if you want.
Yeah.
My computer...
Oh, I can't. I'm actually not logged in, and if I do, it's going to ask me to do a thing, and it's going to... Oh, no, it's actually going to work. Usually it asks for the 2-factor authentication, and then I need the phone, which is in Krista's bag on its way here. All right, hang on. Let me fix it real quick. Creator dashboard.
Lou Dolphin can fix it. He can write, "It's John and Jeremy getting trashed by Oblivion." Live.
Live from Gen Con. Update information.
I remember to update that approximately 50% of the time.
Yeah.
And like 50% of the time that I remembered, Krista did it already. So it's like a quarter of the time I'm effective. I think Haka should take the objective, maybe?
Yeah, I think I have to do 2 cards.
With power.
Yeah.
Line. You only have 1 right now, but...
Yeah, but I can play Enduring Intercession and then just get it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You could also elbow smash Sanction.
Oh, I guess I could.
Actually, you can still elbow smash Sanction by using your base power to play elbow smash.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I don't play this Haka very often, so...
Or you could play Rampage if you want, but... Actually, playing Rampage wouldn't be bad. You could take out those men.
That's right, because I'm the only one over here.
Yeah. You want to go back?
Yep.
And there's no
No,
repercussions.
not everyone. Actually, at Gen Con this year, it's just going to be me, Krista, and Jen working. David is here for fun. He doesn't work Gen Con.
Gen Con
'cause he's been
starts
coming
on
to Gen Con
Thursday,
just
but people have to be there early to set up.
right. And then John and John. So the Canadians are not coming to Gen Con this year, basically.
Or Cam.
Oh, right, Cam. I forgot about Cam. Cam, I think, wants to come to PAX Unplugged, so I think there's a chance he's going to be in PAX Unplugged.
That's in Philly. Hey, you get to move 2 cards from your trash to your hand. Get those Rampages back. Or one of them.
I don't think
The
that
order doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after you use your power, you're going to get knocked back.
Oh, but I could move also back and move 3 times this turn if I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think you probably want to go back there, though.
Yeah, I don't think I want to either.
I guess you'd be safe from Master attacking you, but...
All right, so I'm going to do this one, and I get the thing.
There's no point to returning the other one, so...
Yep.
Hey, Pirate Savvy! Brian the Wolf Hunt, the stands don't magically get set up on Thursday. Exactly.
Yes, I magically set up a bunch of it today, and I'll be magically setting up the rest of it tomorrow.
And Cam's not there because he's from Canada. Canadians are not boycotting Gen Con, but may be boycotting America.
Yes.
I don't super want to go to the second battle zone, gotta be honest. I love Shattering Blow, and I want to keep it, so let's regain a reward, probably. Unless, basically, if we can focus damage on Ian Master, that would be worth it, versus regaining... Well, Seraph is going to do a couple damage to him. Is there, like, something we can play? Like, Devastating Aurora? Each villain target 3 and 3. The problem is that's going to make Ian Master go off and, like, deal a bunch of damage to us. We also have that impending doom to worry about.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't have any way to deal with it right now. Well, we have, like, probably some ongoing destruction. Yeah, Visionary has an ongoing destruction in cap, and so does Bunker. That's probably going to be a good idea. Yeah, I think I like getting Seraph here.
I like Seraph. Although I have to...
You're breaking up.
I don't like all the fiddly bits. Oh man, my font joke got lost.
You don't like all the fiddly bits, that's all I heard.
I said, I like Seraph, but I prefer Sans Seraph because I don't like all the fiddly.
I see. All right.
Well.
All right, let's play Thok. So I draw a card and maybe get... If I get Inspiring Presence, I'm going to play that instead. So... But I didn't. So let's use my power to play my own card. Seraph. Seraph can take out the Villainous Weaponry also. It's important.
Yeah, Seraph is so good.
Hawker gets
Hey,
a draw
I
card. Hit Aeon Master. And here do I hit Seraph probably to play... Could play Fortitude and keep Legacy alive a little longer. Or Thok to hit Master more.
Kuzunoki, the best time to use Papyrus is when you're making the second highest grossing film of all time.
We're playing Thok because we want to kill Master more. Down to 21. So I think destroying that ongoing card is pretty important.
Oh,
I've also been disconnected. That was a double disconnect.
yeah, all kinds of nastiness happening. More and more people are checking in to the Gen Con hotel, so I'm sure that's not helping the
All right,
Wi-Fi here.
I'm back. Are you back?
I am here.
Okay. Well, I think
All right, do I want to move?
probably stay here and destroy that ongoing card. Unless you have a better plan.
Right. So we have an in-cap. I have an in-cap that can do it, I believe, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you want to take 9,999 damage.
I mean, I feel like I could probably soak that, but just in case, we'll go ahead and do the thing.
Just
All
rest
right,
the mind.
so... Oh, yeah. Oh,
Mind
man.
Spike
Only
and
that
Master?
far. Say again? Did you say Mind Spike and Master?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was eyeing.
Got to kill him.
I would also like you to already be a Gen Con Pirate Savvy. Any minute now.
Pirate Savvy has the costume construction going. And you could like check the Scion deck with your power if you want. Or Foresight's still good, but you might die before you get another turn, so. So this is going to be Ian Master dealing 5 damage to Bunker, which is actually okay because Bunker's got a lot of damage reduction. Certain Finality is bad. I think Certain Finality is probably worse.
Yeah.
Decoy Projection, that would be nice to have. I could play it for you. I don't want to move to the second battle zone. Do I want this objective? Not the most. Could reduce all damage by 1. If we could get someone to play something, what would be useful? He's at 18 still. We're not going to get to kill him. Legacy doesn't have any of his protection stuff. We could, like, Decoy Projection's not too bad because that might let Visionary survive, but I'm not sure what's the value in that right now.
The Visionary actually still has 3 HPs.
Actually, we have Brother's Sacrifice.
That's true.
Would you want to use that? If we did, then we could... Instead, we could put that card we put on the bottom of the deck on the top, because we would use Brother's Sacrifice, right? Except it would bring in a Scion from the other battle zone over here, which we probably don't want. So maybe it's fine.
How many Scions are left? 0.
Underneath? None. He's murdered most of them.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Oblivion, or excuse me, we have Voss and Progeny and Master and Nixius. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really want to reduce all damage because I don't want to reduce damage to the bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, what could we play that would be useful? Fortitude, I guess, would be useful for Legacy. Slightly.
Ugh.
Devastating Aurora would... The problem with Devastating Aurora is it would, like, kill all those Ant-Men and then make Ant-Master hit us for a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Which is not great. He is still going to do it, but only 1. Yeah. Or I could take on Red Menace. I'll take on Red Menace. Why not? It's better than the other ideas. but we're not going to attack it. We're going to attack Aeon Master. I have turret mode, but it's not really doing anything for me because I don't have my base power. Like, nothing has damage reduction on this side right yet, so maintenance unit maybe. I could play recharge mode, but I want to be hitting, so maybe turret mode next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Takewalker is as packed as can be.
Oh no, there's a fire in the blogosphere. But at least they'll take out those locusts for us before Oblivion can.
No, that's bad. That's gonna be really.
I know it's gonna hit us, and I understand that, but
yeah. So.
And Red Menace is immune? No, not immune.
We can use Brother's Sacrifice here. It probably makes sense because. So. If we use Brother's Sacrifice, we're gonna save like basically the entire round. Which is gonna be good, and because Visionary is gonna get like hit a lot here. So we hit Visionary first. And then a Locust. Which makes Aeon Master hit everyone for 2, which is fine, we can't do anything there. And then hit another Locust. And choose Visionary first. And we block it. And now we can choose for me and take no damage. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And we don't need to destroy cards. Oh, well, yeah, this is to take more damage, so skip. We don't need to destroy anything unless we wanted to. So I guess we could have left the 9,999 damage because we had Brother Sacrifice. I didn't really think about that. We weren't necessarily worried about it, but no damage dealt this way. Aeon Master goes to the other battle zone. Great. We'll chase him down.
Scripted Engineer. I don't know that I ever had this card. At the end of the environment turn, each device regains 2 HP. If no device regain, discard the top card of each deck. Well,
that's just happening. Oh, but Abyss stares back. And Oblivion comes to our battle zone. Well, we're immune to damage. We're immune to damage.
Yeah, what a time to get a tear through reality.
Yeah, I don't think the order matters. It's hilarious. Oh, and actually he got hit by the Red Menace.
Nice.
And then he went, we all moved to the second battle zone. Sure, this is all great. Oblivion can be a little crazy sometimes.
Indeed.
And we're immune to damage. But yeah, so if we had left the... Yeah, that happened on the environment turn? Yeah, it happened in the environment turn, so we wouldn't have gotten the 999. Wouldn't have happened. Because he wasn't there in the first battle zone at the right time. Oh, and Aeon Master flipped over to the play Endmen side. We may as well make him hit Aeon Master. That's what we want to kill.
Yep.
And we're immune to damage, so Oblivion, do your worst. I feel like it's going to be a good turn for Rampage because we're all safe from it on Haka's turn.
Yeah, go ahead and summon that Scion. What? You don't have
chat
one.
disconnected from the server on OBS? I guess so. Yeah, I think there was an internet hiccup here as well. Take Walker. Yeah, play Aeon Men. Do it. Just don't play the one that makes devastation tokens. Oh, actually, Oblivion's going to add a bunch of tokens, so that's going to be bad. But Order matters, maybe? It doesn't actually matter because, well, yeah. Actually, it does matter. Hit the Thralls first because we don't want the Warrior to get healed back up. Actually, it won't matter because we're going to kill Aeon Master. So, yeah, choose for me is fine because we're just going to kill Aeon Master, which removes them from the game. So,
okay.
It won't end up mattering at all. But he is at 12 tokens, but we're going to drop one for killing Aeon Master, so we might...
Okay.
We kill Scions, then we remove tokens, so... So if you could
so
stay...
the only Scion over there is Nixia, so I assume we want to stay here and just wail on everything we can?
Yeah. I think one person should go over there and kill Nixius so that he doesn't add a token. But, yeah, Haka should stay here and rampage everything because... right now, we're immune to damage, right? So you can rampage safely. Hey, you could get that.
Yeah, I'm going to take that.
That's a great... I love that mission.
All right, well, I get to draw because I'm going to kill this conscripted engineer. I have all the elbow smashes. Okay. Any other order matter here? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Oh, and Master will have 1 hit point, but you can finish him off with an elbow smash if you want. If you had Savage Mana, it'd be so good. You'd be full of Aeon Men.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, if Nixius gets killed on the front side, he removes 4 tokens. That's good. So we'll see if someone can... Oh, yeah, you could Devastating Aurora if that makes sense. It's 3 and 3. So that's going to be better than, like, elbow smashing because you actually hit Oblivion a bunch, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then you could just play it, like, give it back to yourself or to... you probably don't want to put it under your own deck because Great Fortune's going to shuffle your deck. So you would bury it.
All right, so we'll get the Red Menace.
Oh, nice.
Or the Everyman, I should say. All right, Aeon Master is gone. And I don't think it's going to matter.
Or it won't matter here.
All right, so move to whose deck? Put this card under the top card of a hero deck.
Oh, we got the Oblivion Shard, too. Oh, so actually Legacy can go over to their battle zone and, like, snap Nixius with his Oblivion Shard. And Motivational Charge. So that's done. So you could give it to Visionary, and then she'd be able to get it right away.
Yep.
Well, Visionary's going to die, though, so I don't know. Bunker, maybe, but it's fine.
Well, it's done.
We could go back if you want. I think Bunker's probably a better choice.
All right, I'm fine. Let's go back.
It's just to the play a card, use a power phase, right? Yeah. It's just use a power, play that, choose for me, so it's not like a lot of decisions. Developer tokens. I like that. Alright, so we're gonna lose the shield anyway. Oh, and actually, Haka gets bumped over to the other battle zone. Right, because of counteraction aura.
But I can move back.
Oh, you could move back if you want. You probably should move back in case Great Fortune goes off, right?
Yeah. All right. Then you return, select a card in your hand, shuffle your deck, deal the top card. So I want something with more than one.
Yeah, I'm looking at what you have in your. You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 ongoings. 2, 3, 6, 9, 11. One shot. So it's pretty even between like ongoing limited is probably the best chance, but I don't know if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That card. Like, do you want the card, right? Like, that's the thing too.
Yeah.
Would you rather, like, if you'd rather probably want to get like an elbow smash, right, or something, versus a punish the weak. So I don't know.
All right, let's try this. No.
Turns out it was an ongoing limited. All right, Legacy's going to move to the first battle zone and get rid of Nixius. Do I want to use an incap ability or take on... I can't really get this on my own, so...
Yep.
But someone else can get it, like Visionary can easily get it, so I will use an incap ability so that I could... Yeah, I could, like, play... Probably play a card or something. What have I got? Destroy a target with 1, use a power. Or I could use a power to play Motivational Charge, then I could, like, use Superhuman Durability to maybe survive. If I'm lucky. Actually, I have Seraph to deal the damage. I don't actually have to deal the damage. I'm going to be dealing 13. That's exactly enough. So Seraph can just deal the damage himself. So I can basically play as many cards as I can to try to not die from the environment or something. So I think I'm going to draw a card and hope to get something to help me live. Or I could play Superhuman and Fortitude. That also might help. Maybe let's do that. Oh, but I only have 1 power, right? So it doesn't really help me to... I don't have a play a card one. Oh, but I could do this. You may discard a card to play a card. Then I could also use my power. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to discard a Superhuman to play a Superhuman. I'm going to discard a card to increase damage by 11. I'm going to play Fortitude. I guess I'm running out of cards, so I'll just play Motivational Charge as well. Or I could get rid of Fire in the Biosphere, which I can't get rid of right now. So that's actually better. I can't get rid of this because I don't have 2 cards. Let's do that. Yeah, Inspiring Presence.
Nice.
All right, let's whack Nixius to take out 5 tokens. 4 tokens total, I guess. And hit Aeon Warrior. And not anything else because that would be... Well, I could hit Seraph to get for 14 damage, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, what happens when he takes Radiant?
You can play a card to use a power.
Oh, okay.
But he's got, plus. He's got
Right.
double self-damage, so...
All right.
I think you want to stay where you are.
Yeah.
I guess you could regain Omni-Unity, but probably time and time again is better, right? And are we able to get it? Oh, we have enough cards among us we can get it. Yeah.
She only has 1. Oh, well, actually...
We have to discard cards.
4. Bunker's got 0, so there's only 5 in trashes right now.
Yeah, we'd have to discard 7 cards. That's not great. The reward's really good, but we also have incaps we could play. Like, we could probably kill Progeny, which would be really good. Because we're still immune to damage. Do you have another Rampage? Not in hand.
No.
like he's only got 16 health. If we can manage to like use your in cap or something to like.
Yeah, what does every man do again? The first time his cards deal damage, you may draw a card. The end returns card deal one target X, where X is the number of cards in your hand.
Oh, that's true. Drawing cards for Bunker is really good.
Yeah.
Or even just like letting Bunker use a power, he could do 3 damage. Like that's. I don't usually like to go after the Scions, but Progeny is gonna like rip us apart.
Right.
With 5 tokens, so. We should be able to kill him if you use an incap ability. I think probably you got Elbow Smash. Actually, Elbow Smash is going to do 4 damage. That's more damage than for Haka. So I think playing Elbow Smash is actually better than using Flat Cannon. Because you got the +1. I guess you don't have any damage-dealing cards, but
Yeah.
you could decoy projection.
I think that's really the main thing I had to do here. And then Foresight will let me get. Didn't I put a thing?
Oh yeah. Oh no, we ended up. Did we change it and give it to Bunker?
We moved it to Bunker, but that's fine. So I'll do.
Yeah, we thought Visionary would be dead before she'd get to play it, which still likely.
Oh right, I got moved because I used a power.
Oh right, and now Counteraction Aura is not gonna. Right. The shield's still gonna stay. So actually, Bunker can't use a power, or he's gonna get kicked over to the other battle zone.
Right, is that before every man will go off? Because that's at the end of turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we don't want Visionary to use a power.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We don't want those Ian men to get played. Like, we want that shield to go away because it really sucks.
Yep. It's fine. I still get Psychic Maelstrom, so that's good.
I don't know if we're going to have damage to get Progeny here. Actually, Voss might kill him for us. I don't want to move. So actually, taking this on is worth it because it's going to do 6 damage to Progeny, right? Or play a bunch of cards. So even if we're still discarding a bunch, it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to take it on.
Yeah, and we should keep you from discarding and let others discard.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like Visionary can discard her entire hand. I don't care. She has 1 HP left. So.
Well, I can play recharge mode and draw. I'm not using a power, right? So I'm just gonna recharge mode. There's that devastating Aurora. All right, so 6 damage, yeah, and then we're exactly on. So we just need to discard. How many cards do we need total? 12. So we need 6 discards.
6.
Actually, Bunker can discard now because we don't want him to necessarily, but so Visionary. We just need 6 in total between ideally Haka and so Brain Burn. You probably don't care about either. Rest of the Mind is probably not gonna do anything. So that's 3, right?
Yeah, I'll keep my Psychic Maelstrom.
Sure. Yeah, something to play on your turn, right?
That's 4. We only need 2 more.
Yeah, have Haka discard a couple that you're not gonna play. You want to ideally have cards for Haka battle and stuff, but you can still get rid of a couple, and then we're good.
Yeah, we're good now. So.
Yeah, and then reshuffle everyone. Let's choose for me on the second decision. This will be destroying all the Scions. So we can just skip this. Oh, but I could play Devastating Aurora. And that would also hit Oblivion. So it's better to actually...
Sure.
Bunker can't play cards because of recharge mode. So I have to skip.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll get out of that next turn. All right, we put the top card of decks into play. I don't know if the order super matters. Sure.
No Dominion. Suggestion.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so we could control Oblivion's play. That's kind of nice. We could have him, yeah, make him play Focus of Power. That's like, he doesn't do anything. I'm always into that. Focus of Power on top. And then just something else on the bottom. It doesn't, just don't put like a Vistairs back because that one is annoying to accidentally reveal. And then Bunker played Omnicannon. Okay. Sure. That works. Now we can actually hit Oblivion a bunch. With 3 rounds left, Legacy can come back and wreck. We'll see. Legacy does not want to discard for this. We're leaving here, so I'm just going to skip. So we've killed all the Scions except for Voss. Well, we didn't. Oblivion killed them mostly. And we're down to 5 tokens, which is really nice.
Yes. Switching my lounging position.
And we're going to lose the shield, so that's great. At least Voss could play Aeon Assault. Don't play Aeon Assault. It's not Aeon Assault. Good. 2 hero targets with the highest HP. Oh yeah, hit every man, so draw cards.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then Bunker won't actually take any damage anyways because of his reductions. Haha. And Bunker only takes 3 damage. Nice. Yep, Sparky Wolf. All Scions are dead except for Voss. Because Oblivion, like, chained a whole bunch, killing an environment. And Stuntman was there and, like, was helping to make sure they got killed. It was pretty cool. It would only be topped if he had been able to in medias res or something and just be like, nope, we're out of this. Hey, look, Focus of Power. And oh yeah, Dark Vision. Yeah, Visionary first. You're right. So that the projection saves her, and probably just choose for me. I think on the rest.
Okay.
There's no other effects are going to happen. All right, we have sort of stabilized. Fingers crossed.
So if you want to see what playing Oblivion is like when John is not here to help, I will be live streaming Oblivion from the booth.
Oh man, that's going to be great. I'll have to watch. When is that?
Thursday at either 2 or 4. I can't remember which slot, but sometime in the afternoon.
Maybe I'll get David to come by and help you. No, we should all be here in Battle Zone 2, so don't move unless you have some reason.
Well, I can always move back, so it's the question of...
Oh man, building a king.
Yeah.
I love Great Fortune, but... Oh, but... Building a king could go to Legacy, who has the shard, which is even better.
Okay.
I mean, if Great Fortune goes, like, it's so worth it, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hold.
So you could let someone use a power, probably is the best. Like, just use your own power to play a card, and then play a card that's going to use a power, right? So you can just keep punching Oblivion more.
Right. Okay, so...
Yeah, you can use a power to play Mirror.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Man, that shield is finally gone. So annoying. And then, like elbow smash, just focus Oblivion. We have to do 160 damage in 2 rounds. Or maybe less if he plays a stupid card. Hopefully Visionary, you haven't... Oh my god, Ground Pound. We can get you to play Ground Pound.
Yes.
That is going to be good. At the start of Bunker's turn, or at someone's turn, we'll use the Incap ability. All right. I wouldn't use Ground Pound because, like, you might accidentally discard it, and we don't want that, right? Oh, no! I thought you were going to do Elbow Smash.
Yeah, it was the opposite of the last time. It totally screwed
Oh, man.
up.
If you had the Oblivion Shard, Rampage would be so dangerous. It'd be basically like a one-shot where you do a ton of damage and then kill yourself, though, so... I think there's one environment left to replace.
There is one environment left.
Yeah. The Sign Reserve. We still have Realm of Discord set aside.
Which is interesting.
All right, we're coming back. And we're going to take on this objective, I think. We have equipment, right? Like, how much equipment do we have in our areas? Maybe we don't have enough. We only need 3. Oh, we have Bunker. Okay, we're fine. Bunker's got like 3 in his hand, so we're okay. So I'm gonna take it on. Oh, I'd really love to be able to use Motivational Charge, but oh man, what's better? To have Inspiring Presence for everyone to get +1, or Motivational Charge for Legacy to hit 1 more time? I think it's better to have Inspiring Presence, right? Overall, that's going to be... Especially when there's only 5 tokens right now. If there were more tokens, that would be different. We're still doing it, though, because we need... We're still going to get Seraph's boost and everything.
2-4. What does that mean, Pirate Savvy? I'm 2-4. Did I miss something?
2-4. I don't know.
I'm a 2-4.
I think Legacy's not going to die, probably because even though he's got +5 against, he's got 2 of his defense cards up. So someone can play a card. Bunker can't play cards, but Haka can. So you may as well just play Ground Pound now, right?
Sure.
We may as well just get that out of the way.
I'm excited to meet you at the Pirate Savvy in a day. You'll be in tomorrow, but late tomorrow, I think you said. So. So Ground Pound.
Inspire for the long run. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We can always get another damage power. There it is. Except we're not going to be able. We're going to be discarding it on our turn. So yeah, hit Oblivion for 8. Hit Voss. This is irreducible.
Yes.
And who's got the highest HP? Seraph. That's great. Either Seraph, either Aeon Warrior or the Commander. I think Aeon Warrior, right? Like, he's worse, so... Sort of splash damage here, but... Alright, so... Bunker... yeah. I don't think we want Haka to lose his mare, because that's like a damage power. I think Bunker can just discard 3 cards, even though we want him to, like, not be discarding, but... I think that's okay. He can just discard. And I don't want to destroy what I have, so... And 3, so that's all we need. And then hit Oblivion for 15. That's the kind of work we need to be doing. I'm not sure we're going to make it, though. Summon the Colosseum. That's not... It's not the best reward for this state of the game.
Yeah.
Honestly, letting Legacy draw a card might be good, so that he has stuff to discard next turn. or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, it's not exciting, but hey, that's good.
Hey, there we go.
We can have Bunker play that probably. Yeah, inspiring presence, doing work.
Yeah, I guess I'll foresight. I'm frankly pretty shocked that Dark Visionary is still in play.
Yeah.
Like she was my
I
third
think
one for this.
this is
and
going
I
to
was
be
like,
your last turn because no, ground pound. You're fine.
Oh, you're right.
All right, I don't want to move. I think I probably want to get Legacy to play Bolster Allies, right? Like, that seems like a good idea for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets a card. Legacy will be able to use Motivational Charge next turn. Draw another Motivational Charge. I want to destroy Recharge Mode. Yes, I do. I want to move cards under Omni Cannon. Maybe. I mean, I want to draw cards with Everyman, but I also want to, like, kick butt.
Right.
So I was thinking I could play Turret Mode, but also, like, Turret Mode is just, like, +1 and an extra power, which is good. Woo. Yeah, decisions, I guess, right? I think just shooting the Omni Cannon is like.
Does Everyman affect targets in this area or just? Oh no, that's not what that does. Okay.
Yeah, Everyman is 1 damage per card, where Omni Cannon is 2 damage per card, but also Omni Cannon is like I'm doing Omni Cannon instead of doing Flat Cannon or something, right? So
right.
It's actually the same amount of damage putting them under Omni Cannon right now. So I'm not going to move any cards under Omni Cannon. I feel like it limits my flexibility. If I didn't have Everyman, then definitely, but because I think like Devastating Aurora, I want to play this, do 6 damage is good. And we can like give this to someone who can get it. Yeah, Haka isn't great because you're going to end up like... Actually, you might, with Dominion, get it, but depends on what the environment does. Probably put it under... Just under Bunker. Bunker's going to get it back, so just give it back to Bunker. Because I'll be able to draw extra cards with Everyman, potentially. So yeah, and just Flat Cannon, Oblivion. Yeah, I do have +2, so yeah. And then, yeah, but another Everyman shot. Right, we can play a card, or we could skip for 8 damage. So the cards have to be worth it. What are the alternatives? I think the 8 damage might be the best.
Yeah, I think it probably
option
is
here. So down to 98. And
Another
my
opportunity.
game crashed. You still playing?
Yeah, it's asking me to reconnect you. So are you gonna try and?
I'm gonna try.
All right.
I would like to rejoin. Awkward, says Lou Dolphin. All right, we're back. Fix that glitch where the player markers go all over the screen. One of these days. Oxygen leak. Well, that's fine. There's no air in the Mars base. And there's no scions over there. They would get just wrecked by the oxygen leaks. That would be nice, but... Oh good, conscripted engineer. A card that does not hurt us. I guess we have ground pound, so we're not worried about it, but... Voss won't be able to hit Oblivion, but... Now we have to discard a card? Ugh, gross. That means Legacy won't be able to do his thing. Most likely. Yeah, you don't really need Mental Divergence. I don't need upgrade mode. Oh, and we are going to get... That's like the bad thing about ground pound is Oblivion's going to add a bunch of tokens because he can't deal damage. Forgot about that.
Oof. All right. I do not want to move.
Can we do 98? The question is, can we do 98 this round?
Can we do 98?
With plus 10 on Legacy, we have a better chance than plus 5. You're not able to let Legacy draw a card. Like, that is what I would really want.
Yeah. And I can increase your next damage by 2.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could use your power to play Vitality Surge and hope to get another ground pound. Or you could Bunker can do 5 damage with a power, which is pretty solid. If we want to do damage, which we do, so that might be the best thing is Bunker just doing 5 damage.
This is the edge of the seating segment we pay to see. Amen to that. Okay.
Yeah, I think Elbow Smash is your max damage, and hopefully you can get Great Fortune to go off.
Yeah.
You do have Haka Battle, but just not many cards to feed it, so...
Yeah, I was trying to do the mental math on that one, like, oh, should I Haka Battle? That might be a way to go, but...
Yeah, that's like 9. That's pretty good.
All right. So the 2 times ago, I discarded a 1-shot, and it was an ongoing, and the last time I discarded an ongoing, and it was a 1-shot.
So?
So what do I have here? I have 1, 2...
I think it's still pretty even in your deck.
6. Then we got 1, 2...
I think if you want like a ground pound to come out, then like I think you want like a I don't know what's the right answer here. If you end up playing Rampage, you'll kill Legacy, so don't choose 1-shot. Oh well, you did, and we didn't get Rampage, so good.
So annoying. I totally want to rewind and like just get
cheat it out.
And that's the cheating rewind, so that's fine. We don't
I could have Legacy draw a card here and get a card that he can play Motivation Charge and use it. That's probably the better thing, because basically we need Legacy to be using his power every turn to deal damage, right? Like if we're gonna be able to do this. So, so using capability, draw a card. Legacy draw a card. Legacy ring. Well, I hate this. I hate this decision. Man. Oh. I want both of these cards. This is the worst. We're discarding Legacy Ring, though, because we need to play Motivation Charge and use it. Just for the extra... We need more damages. $13. Yeah, I think if we have
It's so boring.
powers, just play your best card, which is obviously Legacy Ring, and then you'll win, right? Oh, and I got Thok. All right, man, Seraph doing work.
Yes.
Hit Voss for 13, and I would like to hit himself, but he will go 23 damage, so it's going to be the Engineer. Actually, no, and that Engineer's helping us out, right? Move an equipment card from their trash to their hand, we can get Legacy Ring back. And this thing does 20 damage to Oblivion.
All right.
Need to let you Legacy use a power.
Yeah.
I think we might have it. It's going to be so close. I haven't added up the numbers. I guess Legacy could play Thok, but Motivational Charge is actually going to help him be more survivable. Not that it makes a huge difference. If we're short by 1 damage, we know what happened, so we didn't play Thok.
Someone needs to figure out how many times we've said that. Like,
How many?
and we know
I don't-
where it happened. and how
I
many
don't
times
think it's
it
ever
actually-
come up that we actually lost by 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I think Mind Spike, right? You don't need to hit the... You won't hit boss or anything, so...
I mean, I guess I'll just keep foresighting and see what I get. Yeah, definitely want another Mind Spike. Yeah, I mean, I guess Precognition could be pretty good. It's come up more than
No,
twice.
I mean, we said it more than once, but I don't think it's actually, like, happened, though.
Yeah, like, how many times has it happened that we're like, hey, if we lose by 1, we'll know it's a thing, and then we actually lose by 1.
Yeah. All right, so I want to map this out. So we have the ability to let a player play a card or use a power. So Legacy could do... Thok is... What did you just do with that? That was 2 plus 10 plus 1. That was 13, right? From Motivational Charge. That puts Oblivion at 8. Every man is going to do 7 with my card draw if I don't play a card. And I could Flat Cannon. So we're pretty safe because Flat Cannon's going to do 5. And then, yeah, it may as well do Motivational Charge to get hit points for everyone. So I think that makes sense. We're going to flip Oblivion. When Oblivion flips, yeah, he sets to 120, moves to the other battle zone. So he's going to be in the other battle zone and cause Focus of Power to trigger, so that sucks. We're going to have... Oh, yeah, he's going to add a token. So he's going to go over there and destroy an environment. Like, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Over there. And then he's going to come back over here and attack us. So, okay. We'll just deal with that when it comes.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Let's use a power. Unless,
Let's
like,
go
Boss could
Oblivion
make him go to the other battle zone and ruin
And
everything.
saying, I am inevitable.
I am inevitable!
Inevitable!
That's actually really good.
As all things should be.
I'm inevitable! I don't want to move cards under Omni Cannon. We discussed this already. I could get... Oh, Devastating Aura's in my trash. We must have had to... Oh, we had to discard the top cards of decks. Oh no, that friggin' Engineer did it. Because we had to discard a card from Voss, remember? And then the Engineer discarded the top card of my deck. What a jerk.
Yep.
That's why you were like, oh, the engineer is doing good things for us. I was like, is he though?
Well, you caught that and I did not, so good job. Ammo drop? Is that even useful? There's no villain cards. I could get a grenade launcher, but that's useful in the case of like I go into turret mode, so there's that. Just everything is so edge case here, and I'd probably rather like just have cards in my hand for the other thing, right? Like, so I'm just wondering if I should even play a card here. Maybe I don't want to play a card to have more damage for the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just feels bad to not play cards. I'm trying to think of like what villain cards could get played at this point, and it's really like just ongoing cards in the other battle zone. So ammo drop literally never will do anything. Yeah, I think it's still useful to play grenade launcher. So I'm going to do that. Yes, I know. Because I can go into turret mode like next turn and start doing more damage than every man would do, basically. So, and we'll hit Oblivion. And then
friends, I gotta tell you, I'm super excited to not be on camera tonight because I have like moved into like 18 different weird positions just to be comfortable while we're doing
pants
it.
off.
I didn't say that. What I said I moved into various different positions to maintain my level of comfort.
Oh, we all get to draw a card.
Yeah, of course.
That's nice.
Because I'm like in a hotel room.
All right, Oblivion moves. We can play cards or deal damage, but Voss is going to be -10, so that really won't do anything. Oh, Ox Power Source is nice because that would let me use extra power next turn. I'll do that. And we have a card play for someone. Oh, Heroic Interception. Would Legacy like to immediately die? I could actually Thok Voss. But I mean, Haka could like play Tomoko or something, right? Like, would you want to do that? I'd rather save Thok for like actually hitting Voss or hitting Oblivion. Not. You may as well just play Tomoko, right? Or one of your Hakas. So I'll let you decide.
Right. Yeah, where are we at? I have 16. Yeah, I don't have
Dolphin
a ton.
says, I wonder how Adam plays Sentinels. I have to draw a card again. My drawing hand is so sore.
Well played.
Is Adam going to be at Gen Con? He usually comes, right?
He does usually come. I have actually not heard it. I haven't seen him, so I don't think he's here yet.
Oh, hey, look at that Oxygen Lake kicking Oblivion's butt for us. And then Meteor Storm. It's going to be too late for... Oh, maybe it's not too late for Mars Base. I thought he was going to be adding tokens. Did I think wrong? Oh, he's adding a token from Focus of Power. Sorry, I interrupted you from the game.
You're fine.
Oh, but now... Oh, why did he... Oh, Focus of Power plays the top card of his deck and he added a token. Gross. Oh, man. Well, this is Legacy. Unless we have some way to save Legacy. This is doing 10 damage to Legacy.
Yeah, this is not great.
I don't think there's anything that can be done.
Yeah, this isn't going to hit either of the bad guys.
Yeah, every other hero is totally fine. Legacy, not so much.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to have to suck it up.
Oh, right, they're doing the letters page. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be here. That makes sense. And yes, I understand that.
Oh, right, yeah, they do letters page live.
Yeah, but they're going to be doing the letters page live on Friday. Yeah, that's a bummer. Legacy was in such a good position.
Yeah, well, Mr. Fixer's going to come in. Actually, it would be good for Legacy to come back to get takedown. So maybe young Legacy.
Atomic Glaze!
Yeah. You know what? The chance of it getting takedown is so good that I think it's going to be newest Legacy. Though takedown with on the player that has the Oblivion shard is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I guess it could be Night Mist instead. Might get an amulet and block the villain plays. Let's go Night Mist, but not the one where I hit myself, which is all of what Night Mist does. So that's also bad. Do we just eat the card plays and bring Mr. Fixer in? Maybe someone else switches to Legacy. Legacy doesn't want the shard if he's playing takedown, basically, right? So we're gonna put Fixer over there, and doesn't really matter which Fixer. So we'll choose this one. You are frail creatures. You will all be broken. And I don't feel the need to be in the second battle zone with all y'all. Right? There's not really any point.
Yeah, and if you move to 1, you'll be shielded by the Meteor Storm, so...
Yeah. Well, I'll come in at the right time.
Right.
I guess I could benefit from Great Fortune, but you will probably be dead, so... You might not be dead. Do you want to move a card to your hand from your trash? Go ahead. Bunker can do it. We got a black hole generator. There's only one device card in trashes, so that's not too bad. Oh, right, and yeah, Mr. Fixer also doesn't want to be in that zone because Oblivion's going to destroy the environment and do 20 damage to everything.
Oh, right. All right. Who
So
do
I
I
think
want to be?
Taking a Legacy here for the takedown might be good.
Okay.
Either Legacy or Night Mist, like a chance of blocking villain plays.
Despair, heroes of Earth! And yes, I'm going to move.
Peace out. He's so terrifying on his turn in this page. All right, everyone is eating it. Yeah, sure, doesn't really matter. Haka and Bunker are going down. I guess we could have put Legacy and Bunkers in Haka's space instead. If we knew this was happening. Haha, there are no Scions. But we got Aeon Men. So every hero there got killed.
Yeah.
Oh, and he moved to the other battle zone because there was no one there, and there's a Meteor Storm, so sure.
Alright, who's this? This is Haka.
Yeah, if you want to like maximize the chance of blocking villain plays, then Night Mist is good. Night Mist and Legacy are the only ones who can completely block card plays. Parse can sort of, but not quite.
Yeah, but I'm not good at Night Mist,
Sure.
so I'm going to let you take Night Mist for yours.
Take who you want.
Yeah.
Or random.
I'm going to take another Haka. Question, do I want? Yeah, I'll just take OG Haka.
Do not fight the end. None shall survive to remember. You may as well stay, or yeah, be in the first battle zone. That's where the fight is now, so you might have to skip your turn to get rid of the Meteor Storm if you want to. I'll take Night Mist. And this can be, yeah, draw cards Night Mist. All timelines will be destroyed. The multiverse is at an end. 5-second battle zone. We hardly knew ye.
Yeah, fucking calcium. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna skip the rest of my turn, it might make the most sense for me to like get back my primordial boon and then just have it sitting waiting to be used. Unless you
basically, Mr. Fixer's gonna like just try to start hitting Oblivion. So actually, he can't actually start hitting him this turn, but he can sort of get started by getting the shard and playing it. So actually, it might make sense to just leave the Meteor Storm while we sort of get set up a little bit. Otherwise, Oblivion's going to be like beating on us. So yeah, if you want to regain rewards or whatever.
Yeah, and I guess as long as we're doing this, I'll do this. And I can plan to do that later. Get rid of these Punish the Weak, so I'm not going to use those. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and this, and this. And then that's that. Hit skip.
I guess we could always just be in the other battle zone instead of being here, but
yeah, either way.
Then he won't play cards. But then Voss will hit you, so there's,
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, Night Mist will be able to destroy the Focus of Power, which I'm worried about a little bit. Alright, so let's plan to have Haka skip your turn next time for the Meteor Storm, maybe.
Sure.
By that time, then Mr. Fixer will be able to come out and start hitting at least a little bit. So let's... I mean, Voss is only going to hit for 6. It's not that bad. These guys are going to hit for 2. I feel like this has happened before in my life and I chose the wrong thing, so I'm going to stay. Stay in the Meteor Storm! He can still destroy the Meteor Storm. Oblivion can. We need to regain the shard. And play the shard. Don't skip. Play shard. We could also just like keep skipping until I have like the most possible damaged things, like the T-Rex and all that stuff.
That's true.
And then like come over and try to one-shot him or something, but like I don't know.
No. Okay. What do I have? Omni-Unity? Yeah.
I guess you could help Mr. Fixer get set up if you wanted to with incapabilities.
Sure.
Like
play a card?
Yeah, play a card. I can get a style and then start looking for a tool. I want to look at my deck. I think Grease Monkey Fist is going to be the one. So I guess I could have gone Irreducible and then go kill Voss. That might be smart. Whatever. I don't usually worry about Voss until after killing Oblivion.
Right. Yeah, but Voss is pretty low, all things considered, right now. 27.
Well, I could go back and play Alternating Tiger Claw instead.
You let me know. Yeah, I don't need a Heroic Interception.
Yeah, no. Lead from the front will help save Mr. Fixer, so...
Alright.
That's real good.
can't use this, so we'll skip.
Boss isn't a problem until he becomes a problem. Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, actually, we can make this destroy the... Yeah, this is fine. He can deal damage in the other zone. But he can't in this zone, and we can leave the Meteor Storm, destroy the oxygen leaks. I do want to get rid of the focus of power. Oh man, I have so many things. Yeah, I want to regain a reward though. Let's get... Oh, yeah, Devastating Aurora would destroy things, but also destroy his card, which we don't necessarily want right now. Yeah, Chronos is going to let us get set up faster. Let's do that. Because, actually, I want to play Planar Banishment, and Chronos will let me do that. Unless I draw Mistbound, which I didn't. Oh yeah, he keeps it. He's progressing. Oh man, he moved the countdown token. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to go anywhere. All right, we're going to have to lift the Meteor Storm next turn and start making progress. I think. You want to choose for me? Are you gone? Did we lose a Jeremy?
Sorry, I was muted for a second because I was doing a thing, but I didn't have it choose for me, but it seems to have done its thing.
Temporal Fractures? I'm waiting for you.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry.
All right. If someone else can play a card. I just want to see what everyone has. Okay, so yeah, I want to get rid of the focus of power. So I'm going to play Planar Banishment. We probably want to keep the Meteor Storm basically until... We could destroy the Meteor Storm now, if we wanted. And then someone could, like, hit Oblivion now, right? But I don't know if that makes sense versus, like... Does it make sense to have Haka skip a turn, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So it probably makes more sense to have Haka skip a turn because he's not really doing much right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll do that. Planar Banishment. I only get to destroy one anyways, so it's going to be Focus of Power. So Meteor Storm is staying, and someone can play a card. So Primordial Boon is good. You could play Dominion and then get to draw a card when you skip your turn.
Sure. Yeah. I don't
Unless you want something for Legacy to play, I guess. So nothing there super great though. So
yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, Dominion's probably a good idea. Then you get to replace it at least, and maybe get another option depending on what the environment does. Oxygen leak. We could destroy this. Mr. Fixer has superfluous tools, so... And a way to easily get them back, and a free card for Haka. Hey, it's a Rampage. Please don't play it. I mean, play it. If you're going to play it, it's going to be this turn. Before Mr. Fixer shards up, so... Time crawls over there.
Well, it's a good thing that
yeah.
we're not over there.
There's also an impending doom over there. So if Oblivion goes over at the right time, he would just like smash Voss. Oh, he only hits non-scions with that, I guess.
Well, he's about to.
We've gone further in this game than I expected early on.
That's true.
All right, no damage. So Oblivion goes to the other zone, so we're going over there. We don't need to destroy the thing. Oh, he come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say he went over there.
All right.
What brought him back?
He just comes back. Like, he always moves at the end of his turn, so...
Oh.
To the zone with the most targets, so he just came back to us.
Okay, so I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah, you could, I guess, increase damage. Would that be the only thing that makes sense? Or you could shuffle the deck and maybe... that, I don't know. It's about the time, it's just, like, incap ability time, though, so...
Yeah.
Mr. Fixer draw a card wouldn't be bad. Like, no, actually, I'm going to play a reward, right? So I don't need to draw a card. Oh, you haven't. You have more abilities, yeah. What do we got? Having Night Mist. Basically, being able to find Takedown or Mistbound will be really good. So, letting Night Mist use a power to draw 2 cards, or letting Legacy draw 1 card, either of those would be useful.
Alright, we'll let Night Mist do her thing.
Did not find it.
Alright, and am I skipping to get rid of this?
Yep. You get a card. And then Oblivion actually plays a card. Oh wait, he didn't because you skipped your turn.
Yes.
I don't want to move. I want to regain a reward. I think Seraph is going to be... Well, no. Seraph, there's only one thing to hit. I think it's T-Rex Bot. T-Rex Bot's doing more damage right now. I don't want to discard T-Rex Bot. I'm going to discard Tire Iron, which is not that great. And let's do 1 damage with my power. I'll make it 12.
Okay, if you insist.
And we have the top card of Oblivion's deck. Oh, you could redirect the damage, and then Haka doesn't have to destroy Dominion, if you want.
Sure.
And 19 from T-Rex Bot. All right, and I think the start of turn things are let Mr. Fixer use a power generate. Unless I drew something. No, not really. Or, yeah, I didn't draw any one-shots that are good, but, like, doing 12 damage or whatever is better than anything anyone else can do.
What happens when Boss becomes Oblivion? How much HP does he get?
H times 10. So he generally goes roughly up to full.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have that Heroic Interception, which I think is going to come in handy a little bit later.
Actually, that would be really good to play right now.
Would it?
Because remember, Oblivion's playing cards every turn.
Oh, every turn, right.
So unless you're leaving, then that's going to help keep Mr. Fixer alive.
Yeah, okay.
We might have to go chase down Oblivion depending on what he plays, but now he just played an ongoing to the other zone. That's fine. And we're not going to move. We are going to use an in-cap ability, probably. I could regain a reward, but just, yeah. Actually, Everyman is pretty good. Not quite as good as letting Fixer use a power here. Yeah, let's just let Fixer use a power. That's just too good. All right, I'm thinking probably call forth. Though I am immune to damage, so I could Enlightenment to look for a card play. Excuse me. Enlightenment's random, though. Call forth, I could get a bunch of... I could get the Amulet, which would be nice. Scouring Mist, Oblivion would only hurt Legacy. That's like maximum 8 damage to Oblivion. It's not too bad. I think I like Call Forth to get the Amulet, though. Well, the Amulet is not so great. The Amulet's really good if I can get Mr. Fixer to like have an a Crowbars, right? If I have a Crowbars, that's so good with Night Mist here. But I don't have that, so I think just drawing as many cards as I can is what I need to do to try to block card plays right now. We could probably need Night Mist to draw it, because I could play it this turn. Well, we could have had Legacy draw, but because we could have Legacy play this turn too. You didn't draw a Takedown, did you? No.
I don't think so.
Guess we could have Mr. Fixer draw as well, but just trying to find something to block Oblivion, but we have not found it at all. At all. Oof. Well, that's game. Unless we can do 41 damage before his turn. And actually, Voss is just going to do it anyways. Because there's 13 tokens and we don't have any way to get rid of them. If we kill Voss, do we lose tokens? No. Yeah. I think that's game. Like, basically, we have no environments left. And now they're 13 tokens. So, do something cool. Hit as hard as we can. That's unfortunate. Who wants to play a card?
Yeah. After how long we fought on this one, it feels extra twisty of the knife.
Yeah. Well, you could play Rampage. That's pretty safe.
Sure.
10 damage. The thing is, we need to kill Oblivion and Voss with the tokens at 13.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen. From the trouble we had at the start really set us back, so it was going to be tough to try to win this game, but we did pretty well. If we had a better start, like if we had taken the shield out with our plan, like in the first couple rounds, we probably would have won, I think.
Yeah, I will say though, like this is another one of those scenarios where I just think to myself how well designed this game and this mode is. The fact that we could spend this much time really like going back and forth and like, oh my god, we've almost got it, and then it's like, you know,
still having a chance.
Hold the jaws of victory. Yeah, it's fun. Like even when you lose, it's still a really good time. So. Wow, 9:45. Holy cow.
Actually, it's not that bad.
I mean, when I'm on the stream, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how many times we've gone past 2.5 hours when I've been around. Maybe you sometimes go a little.
But 2.5, like we've gone 4 hours before, but like yeah, it's obviously long, but not like the longest. The multiverse has been destroyed.
Slide to continue. All right, well that is
We
I
did
think gonna
defeat
do it for another episode of Sentinels.
9 scions.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just commenting.
We
on
did,
that.
we did defeat all but one of the signs. So I mean, come on. Yeah, and it is of course Gen Con week. I'm here in Indianapolis. I'm in my hotel room. We will see any of you who are here or going to be here. We'll see you. Come by the booth. We are at 1437. You can also check out Ann's End at the Indie Boards and Cards booth, which is 24 something. I set it up today, but I don't remember the number. Gen Con is amazing. It's great. If you've never been here, you should find a way to get here. If not this year, then sometime in the future. It's only 95 degrees and 100% humidity. Why wouldn't you want to come to Indianapolis? Yes, we'll see you soon, Pirate Savvy. I'm going to meet Pirate Savvy in IRL, as it is.
That's right.
For the first time.
And Pirate Savvy's going to be streaming too, I think, from Gen Con.
Yeah.
So
she is going to be streaming from the Gen Con booth. I'm going to be streaming from the Gen Con booth. Our booth partners at Underbite and Campfire are going to be streaming from the Gen Con booth. It's going to be super great. So, well, Zach is probably not going to be streaming. He's actually working like the whole time, so he might just sort of pop in and say hi on a stream. But in general, he's going to be working. So
cool.
All right. So I think that's going to do it. So thank you, everybody. Follow us on all the places. Subscribe to us on the other places. And we're making a new game, by the way.
Oh yeah, check out Spirit Island. Visit the survey. Do you post a link in there? You got the link?
Yeah, just go to spiritislanddigital.com. No, not Spirit Airlines.
SpiritAirlinesDigital.com. I'm sure they'll help you out flying to spiritual areas.
And if you head to that, you can fill out our quick little survey.
We're doing a survey just to find out what the interest people have in the Kickstarter and how we might do the Kickstarter and stuff like that.
Yeah, for later in this year. So make your voice be heard.
Cool.
Vote early, vote often.
All right, that's going to be it for another episode. So thanks, and have a great night, everyone.
Have a good one. See ya.